Hey, hello everyone. Paul Apollonia here. I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay. Let me make sure I get the month straight this time, not say May like I did last week. Oh yeah. June June 21st to June 27th, 2021. Sorry about that about last week's video. I don't know why I said May. I even put May in the description and I edited the video and had it scrolling and it had May, whatever. We all make mistakes. Oh, brother. All right. So please, before I forget, subscribe to my channel. If you'd like, I would love for you to do that. I do these weekly videos of what I sold and give you guys some education of what I made and tips and tricks and you name it on eBay. I also do videos on parting out of things, what I find, weird things I find that I sell to make decent money on. I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. We meet second Thursday of the month. We have a guest coming up in July on the second Thursday. Excited. David Snyder will be with us. He works the SEO for eBay. He runs a company that does that, and I'm looking forward to that. I've known him for a while. And I also do eBay training, teach you how to part out appliances and stuff like that. And I do a few other things. eBay is just about my full-time gig, but I also dabble in some other things that bring in some money. Many people do. Many people say they're full-time, but really they're not. I'm an open book. I'm about 85% eBay. Last week was not a great week again. June and July are typically slow months on eBay, and I think this June and July, we are experiencing people finally, many are getting out of the house and getting around, and they're like, ooh, let me go to the store and buy stuff. So things are good. I did make some money in other ways last week. I did help an older lady I know with things around her house, fixed her toilet and stuff like that. And it just, once she contacts me, it's like a week long thing. Every time she calls me every day for about a week saying, oh, can you come over and fix this? And wait, I forgot about that. And my rates are pretty high, but I show up and I'm done in no time at all. That's why people use me. So, all right, let's get started here on the few items I sold on eBay, and I will tell you a little story. I need to get something going on this screen over here. Maybe I can bring it up on the other screen. All right, first item I sold a dishwasher control board. I think last week or week before, I had trouble with one of these I sold. It was no good. So I automatically refunded the guy. But this one seems like it's been good. The guy's had it for about a couple days now. So how I work these returns on these electronic items like this, since I don't test them, I just give a full refund, including shipping, if there's any shipping involved. This one I have free shipping. My shipping is based on whatever the solds are. If they're doing free shipping, then I bump mine up a little bit and include free shipping. But that's how I handle returns on these. I do not test them. There are ways of testing these out. Many buyers have sent me directions on how to test these out, and it just involves a multimeter and stuff like that. So that's okay. I immediately refund them. I know there's scammers out there. Whatever. I just refund if it's not working. This is part of my video series. I'm just about done for parting out of dishwashers. Uh, when I find a dishwasher on Craigslist or Facebook, or someone calls me and says, hey, I got a dishwasher, or I've had this happen. Hey, Paul, there's a dishwasher next to a dumpster where I work at. If you want to go look at it, just tell everybody what you're doing. I can't stress enough. Tell everybody what you're doing. It's very important. People remember it. People give you things. They say, don't even worry about it. You don't have to do. Oh yes, I forgot. I do consignment too, and I think I sold a few things on the consignment too. Boy, my mind is just not there today. So this item, $42, I got it for free. Took me probably 15 minutes to take it out. I only go after a few parts now in the dishwasher. I used to spend a couple hours parting everything out, every little part and everything, but I don't do that anymore. I go after the racks. I take the racks out if they've got to be rust free. Yes, you can sell racks with rust on them if you're honest and say, yeah, they have rust on them. And yes, there are these rare racks that these old dishwashers that run, and you can sell those with rust on them. I've done that before. but I would rather just sell them rust free. They're not worth the trouble for me. So I take the racks, the detergent dispenser, that's the thing on the door when you open it up and you put your soap in there, and the control board. And then I look up other miscellaneous big parts that I know I can make money on. So I don't really take all the water valves out and the wheels and the all the stuff like that out. The springs for the doors. That I have never sold a set of springs. I see everybody selling them for $9.99 free shipping. I can't sell one set, so I stopped taking those out. Let's go over my listing real quick. The title is Google search and eBay search friendly. I don't worry about grammar. I don't have any special characters in there. And I'm going to stress to you, don't use special characters. And my students come back to me and say, but Paul, I've seen all these listings with special characters and they're all sold. Yes, I know. Best practices, don't use special characters. All my photos are done on my phone. So this was one close up. I try and do close-ups. I could have done a little bit better with the pictures on those of the circuitry. Also, let me show you something here real quick about these. A little education for you. These are called capacitors. Where are the other ones at? There's more capacitors. You want to just look at these, not quickly, but you want to look at them and make sure that they're not bulging. No bulge, no bulge. No bulge, no bulge. That means they are good, hopefully. If they're bulged or crack, I would just throw the control board out and not even mess with it. Yes, you could put a new capacitor in there. You could resolder a capacitor. The buyer could resolder a capacitor, but I doubt they're going to do that, and I won't even mess with that. So just trash them if these are bulging. I have rarely ever seen that. Stuff like that. It's my wife sneezing. Have you heard that? Way upstairs. She's on another call. She works from home too. So that's this. Free shipping. Went out first class. Remember another thing in first class, if you stay within eBay, you're shipping, which you should, because you get discounts that way, no matter what level seller you are. Don't have to be just top rated seller. You could be just a regular seller. Remember, first class through eBay is 15 ounces. Through the post office is 13 ounces, meaning if I took this package to the post office and it was more than 13 ounces, it would not go first class. But I can sell it via eBay, through eBay, first class. Make sure the post office you're going to understands that. Story again, I shipped out a bunch of things to a different post office one day a couple months ago, and everything was over 13 ounces. And next day I came home and I saw all my packages at my front door saying they are undeliverable. So make sure your post office understands that eBay takes over 13 ounces. What is this one? Okay, this is a consignment item. Yes, I do consignment. Boy, I'm always forgetting things on these videos. I don't know what's up with me. My rates are 50-50 split to the first 100. Make friends with your competitors if they're willing to be friendly with you. I can't stress that enough. I say that every video. Gentleman does consignment about an hour away, 45 minutes away. He does high-end consignment, estate jewelry, estate stuff I have no desire to get into. And he sends all the other clients that are, the lower end stuff, which I'm fine. This guy was a water pick salesman, Hunter fan salesman 20 years ago. Yes, all this stuff is very, very old, but it is selling. I normally don't take stuff this cheap under consignment, but he does have half a basement full and a half a garage full now of this stuff. Even if it was all this cheap, I don't know if I would have done it. I'm really trying to take my consignment to another level to where I'm making more money. But he did have many items that I sold for over $100 each. Old air purifiers and stuff like that. Let's make it a little bigger so you can see my ugly mug today. So it did good. That's half of that. Again, I've made hundreds of dollars off of this guy already. So half of that. And shipping was under $12.99. No, I do not refund my buyers the difference in shipping. It's kind of part of handling and my material costs, even though I get most of my boxes for free and most of my packing material for free, I'm having to get it. If I'm over shipping, I eat it. Way back in the day, I used to message the buyer, I'm kind of over shipping. And sometimes people would give you a couple more bucks, but I don't do that anymore. That's kind of tacky. Do I go over shipping? Yes, I do. You've heard me in previous videos. Should I use calculated shipping? Probably, but I would say I've got to figure it out, but I guess I don't know if I'm going over shipping, but it's okay. Win some, lose some. It's all good. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me go back to this real quick. Like I said, this is old. This is probably 15 years old, this thing. Don't let old scare you from selling something. So it's old. It's a shower head. Some people like these old shower heads. I had one person buy one. Yeah, buy one. Some squiggly thing that bends in weird things, shower head with a long hose on it. She says, I've had these for years. Whenever I see them pop up, I buy them. And of course, the one she buys from me is broken. So I refunded her. How do I handle that? How do I handle a refund with consignment? The person doesn't even see it. I just tell them the item was broken or something was wrong and I had to refund them. So don't let old scare you when you're selling something. If you run across something old, don't let something that's old scare you. This is still new in the box. All my pictures are done on my phone. So what else I want to tell you? All right, specifics, use them, use them, use them. Don't fill them out if they don't pertain to what you're selling. These are very important with Google searches and on eBay searches. These are what is the buyers have searched on, and this is where eBay narrows down the selection when you're choosing on the side for your searches. Sold, new, used, whatever color, whatever. So make sure you fill these out. My descriptions are very short and sweet because people don't read. Pictures, 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 pictures. All on my phone, which I like. I could have done a better job with that, but that's good. All right, let's go to the next one. Like I said, we didn't sell too much. Another control board. I am trying to think. No, this one wasn't returned. I'm sorry. I had a few returns or a few things in process of returns this week. When I used to get a return years ago, it used to destroy my whole day. I used to get angry. A return. Every business has returns. Get over it and either refund them or get the item back and then refund them. But don't turn a $3 return into a disabilitating day for you. It's just a return. Even if it's $100 return, just get it going, get it back, or whatever you need to do, and move on. You'll paralyze your business if you paralyze yourself with returns. Another control board. I have no idea even what dishwasher this came from. Don't even have a name or a brand on here. Okay, but I do have all the pertinent information. Oh, that's a kitchen aid. I think DU is a kitchen aid. See, you kind of know this stuff after a while. Kind of sad. Um, One of the clips is broken on the connector because when I was taking it off, I kind of broke it. And I did take a picture of it. And I think I even referred to, yep. So please read, clips are broken on connector. So I knew there was something wrong with this. I wanted to be upfront and clear and honest. So when you put this in your condition description, this is what you see when you bring up the listing on eBay. This is like in the first line. Refer to photo number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the clips are broken. They're right there. But the wire did hold in with no problem. So that's that. Again, pictures are done all on my phone. Capacitors look good. Did pretty good on that. I got this from a dishwasher. I can't remember. So did good. Again, probably 10 minutes to take it apart and get to it, and went first class. So I know it was way under 824. So I did pretty good. Probably made $50 on this, if not more, from a part that I got for free from a dishwasher somebody wanted to get rid of on Craigslist. I just did a video on this. I'm a ham radio operator, N3GCA. Niches, niches, niches. Riches are in the niches, they say, but people are always trying to find new niches. I got to find, which is fine. You need to find new niches, but people forget about the niches they already have in their head through hobbies and interests and stuff like that. Go back and rely on what you know. I'm a ham radio operator, N3GCA. I go to these local ham fests once a month now that the world is opening up again. Sole purpose is flipping things on eBay. Bought this for $10. I made $100.74 on this item after I sold it. After fees, after my $10 I paid for it, $100.74. I was with a bunch of guys and they were laughing at me going, what the heck are you going to do with that? Why do you even want that? I don't tell anybody what I'm doing when I'm there because I don't want the vendors to know that I'm flipping things. Some people do. Actually, funny story. I bought a couple of radios off of a guy. I listened on eBay. He saw them. He messaged me. He goes, I know who you are. And we were going back and forth on messages. I know you're making money off of my stuff, but it was fun. So, but I don't go broadcast and go, I don't wear an eBay hat. I don't wear any eBay garb, no swag, no nothing. I'm totally undercover when I go there. So niches are good. New niches are great. Look at my YouTube channel. Look at other YouTube channels, but always come back to mine, of course. Learn new niches. Learn what's out there, but still always rely on what you know. Like I said, ham radio is my thing. Small engines, my things. I know some things about cars. I just have the weird inclination of knowing I can look at something and go, that's going to sell and I'm going to make decent money. And just FYI, I will sell anything and anything for a couple bucks. I know many sellers that don't touch anything for less than $50 profit, $25 profit. That's fine. I don't tell people what they're doing is wrong. If I can make a buck or two off of something and it's a quick list, a quick ship, I'll do it all day long. All right. Oops, I'm almost hitting the wrong keys here on the keyboard. I forget what all this stuff is. Okay, so here we go. This is an item I got out of a barn last year at this time, actually, probably a week ago, a year ago. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine that I trained his wife to sell on eBay, she left me a wonderful testimonial. I posted it on my YouTube channel. Called me up and said, my neighbor is going to tear down a barn. And I asked him what he's doing, all this stuff on the inside. He said, I want to get rid of it. So he called me. I went up there and I probably made $800 off of all the stuff in the barn. There wasn't major stuff. It was just basically stuff thrown all over the place. But there was a lot of money and stuff. And actually, his friend of mine was nice enough to help me out to take things out of the barn and fill my van up. I went up there twice. Took all these PVC connectors. I really don't even know why I took them. I just took them. Probably spent too much time on them. This is the only set. I think I've got this and another set. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of these. I need to look at these and see if they're really worth anything. It took a year to sell these, so maybe they're not worth too much, and I need to really reevaluate stuff like this. For something to sit out there for a year, I'm not really fond of. I've had stuff sit out there longer, but not for $19.99. This went into a padded flat rate envelope for $8. It went down to Texas. So it didn't make a whole ton of money. It was probably made about $10 on this, maybe $9 and something. But hey, it's gone. It's history. Made a little bit of money. We are fine with that. Two more items left. I don't know why this is not scrolling up. This is an item I got. I did some work with Bulk, BULQ, a great company. It's a way for you or me to get inventory delivered to your house. You go on their website and you pick lots out in boxes. We're not talking huge crates. We're talking about manageable boxes, probably 3 feet by 3 feet, 3 feet by 3 feet boxes. Just make sure no matter who you're using, Bulk or anyone else, Wholesale Ninjas, I think one of them, I forgot the name right, and a bunch of other people, just make sure you look at the manifest, make sure you know what you're getting. A lot of these places will say, okay, you've got this, and you're going to get 40 miscellaneous items. Okay, that's great, but a lot of times they're just putting junk in those 40 miscellaneous items. If there's money in the items that are already in the box, that's great. Just be careful. I like Bulk. They've been good to me. I've done a lot of work with them, both with them and with eBay. So they're good. But I got this out of one of the boxes I won when I went to eCommerce Chicago 2019. I won a gift certificate for $500. So I ordered a couple boxes. Like I said, it's a great way to get inventory, not have to go out and get any inventory. Just be careful with the manifest and you're really looking at it. A lot of work up front to order. So got it for free. Didn't make a lot of money off of this. Made $9.45. Went out first class. Last item. Another thermostat from the gentleman. I'm doing assignment with the Hunter Fan Salesman. I tend to sell these when the seasons change, obviously. These thermostats are from the 90s. Yes, 1990, 1990s. There must be a huge following for old thermostats or something, or people restoring houses or something. I don't know why you'd want to buy a thermostat this old. Maybe the price is good. Maybe the price is cheap. I don't know. But I do sell a bunch of these when the seasons change. Actually, I'm running out of these. Got about 3 left. I need to get over there and get more from him. So that is about it, my friends. I appreciate you for hanging in there. Let me get the thing. Oh, I want to show you something real quick. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me go back here. I had one issue with an item, and I want to show you. This is educational too. So just give me a second here. Let this old man try and figure out where I'm going here with this. Oh, come on. And I hate that. I need to just stop having that pop up. Okay, you see. Okay, you see this item here? It's been removed. Okay, so I bought a scanner, an old Bearcat police scanner. Yes, very old at the Hamfest for $2. I sold it for $14.99. All excited, beautiful condition, an old scanner. And I paid for it. I shipped it out. Then I got a notice from eBay, and I don't even know if I can bring that up real quick for you. Where? Hang on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get it. I love Chrome. Okay, and then I get this. Okay, so I get it. I get the payment, and I ship it out, and it's gone, and it's delivered. It went into a USPS A box. Priority, gets delivered super quick out to California. So I kind of took a beating on shipping on that one. I don't even know what the shipping was. No, I didn't. No, I'm sorry, I did not. It went out. It was right under what I was charging for shipping because I can't bring up the item. I don't think. No, the item's gone. Let's see if I click on there. Nope. It won't even let me really bring up anything for that item. Nope. Kind of weird. Okay, so then I get this message, an eBay message, not an email, an eBay message. They canceled the bids, which makes no sense because the item was already sold, and they removed the buyer because it was suspicious. So I was like, well, how do I get my money back? So I did a screen print of this, and I don't know if you guys know this, but on Facebook, eBay for Business on Facebook, instead of calling on the phone, you can send them a message through Facebook. It may take 24 hours for them to get back to you, but once they get back to you, then they have a connection with you, and the communication pretty much flows like every half an hour. You'll get communication back and forth either from you, obviously, or from them, whatever. So I sent this. I said, look, I'm concerned. I've already paid for this. And they said, don't worry about it. We got you covered. So I did not lose any money. So this is the second time this has happened to me with suspicious buyers. I don't know why they waited so long after he bought the item and then I shipped it, but whatever. I know I didn't lose any money. So I hope that made sense. Just that was my one little problem I had with eBay. And you know what? Even if I would have lost on that $14, I'm personally not going to try and call eBay and spend half the day on the phone or try and message them on Facebook and go back and forth for hours for $14. It's just not worth it for me. So I hope that helped you out. Hopefully you will never get that. But if you do, you know what the message is. All right, my friends. Hey, have a great week. It is Tuesday, so I'm almost on time with getting this one to you. I want to thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys are getting great information from my channel. You have a good one. Bye.